Hi, this is my realtor encouragement for the months of January and February. I am having to put them both together because I did not get it done in January. So this month, let's talk about communication with clients. I have found that the best thing to do with clients is to communicate one step at a time. So if we're about to go into the inspection period, to give just the next step, like turning in earnest money, and communicate that. And then we do the next step. Because if you give too many steps at a time, such as, why don't you call your lender and ask them this and then call me back and tell me this, that's going to be overwhelming for them, and they won't be able to get too many steps done because they have a life happening, and this is the first time they've done this, and they have a lot of emotions going through right now that causes them to have a harder time with multi-step processes. So just saying, why don't you just call your inspector and set the home inspection, and then follow up. When is the home inspection? And so anytime that a phone call needs to be made, general rule of thumb is follow up afterwards and find out how that phone call went. If a document has to be turned in, follow up afterwards and find out how did that go. Because it's just gonna be easier to get all the way through, and also not to be stressed out about whether they do it. Well, call and ask, like, hey, did you get this done? And another way of communicating, if it does have to be a lot, is make sure that you send it in both text and email and say it, because people are going to be looking for those emails, or they're going to be looking for those text messages when they forget. So if you go ahead and give it to them in all three forms, they'll know. They'll be like, oh yeah, that's where I had it. I had it in my email. So this encouragement for this month is, or for the 2 months, is make it simple. Just keep making phone calls all the way through the process to help your client to do the next step, because they have so much going on. It is normal for them to forget things. So you're going to be helping them with their memory. All right, this is Catherine with the Wright Team, and I hope y'all are having a great month.